Steve Kim here. So excited. Steve Kim Show episode number 174. The much anticipated October stats are in, and as usual, I got your numbers and your stats as they pertain to the detached and townhome markets for both Toronto and pockets of the GTA. So let's get right into the numbers. So that average detached property in Toronto, September 2021 was trading at $1.78 million. Fast forward in October, didn't see much of a difference. Average detached property in October was trading at $1.78 million. In Richmond Hill, back in September 2021, an average detached property was trading around $1.93 million. And then in October 2021, crept up just a little bit to just under $2 million at $1.99 million for an average detached property in Richmond Hill. And Markham, what happened? Not much of a change. In September 2021, a detached property was trading around $1.88 million. Fast forward in October, is also trading around $1.88 million. In Vaughan, what happened? Back in September 2021, an average detached property was trading around $1.8 million. Fast forward in October 2021, is now trading around $1.84 million. Now, months of inventory, this is all about supply and demand, checks and balances. We know in a balanced market, we have around 4 to 5 months of inventory. So in Toronto, months of inventory for a detached property in September, we were hovering on 1.2 months of inventory. Fast forward in October, we dipped below 1 to 0.86 months of inventory for an average detached property in Toronto. In Richmond Hill, we went from 1.6 months of inventory in September down to 1.3 in October. In Markham, we went from 1.07 months of inventory in September down to 0.73 months of inventory in October. And in Vaughan, we went from 1.1 down to 0.8. So still very much a strong seller's market, all because of the fact that we have such limited inventory and historically low interest rates. Now in the townhome market, what happened? An average townhouse property in Toronto back of September 2021 was trading on $1.15 million. Fast forward into October 2021 is now trading on $1.34 million. In Richmond Hill, we went from $1.23 million for an average townhouse in September to $1.23 million in October for townhome properties. In Markham, we went from $1.2 million for an average townhouse property in September to $1.29 million in October 2021. And in Vaughan, we went from $1.15 million in September to now $1.22 million in October. And supply and demand, this is really, really important in terms of months of inventory. For townhome properties in Toronto in September, we were hovering on 1.3 months of inventory. Into October, we dipped below 1 to 0.74 months of inventory. In Richmond Hill, we went from 0.53 to 0.33. Let me break this number down for you. That's about 10 days of inventory. So what that means is every buyer in the market right now looking for townhome properties in Richmond Hill, we would be completely sold out of supply in 10 days. That is an incredibly limited inventory for townhomes in Richmond Hill. In Markham, we went from 0.55 months of inventory to 0.47. And in Vaughan, we went from 0.6 down to 0.27. That's about 1 week of inventory for townhome properties in October 2021 in Vaughan. So very much a strong seller's market. And when you take a look at this number even further, every single townhome property in October was positioned as a multiple offer for bidding wars. Now, this is a number I really want you to pay attention to, is the year-over-year price change for detached properties in Toronto and York region. So that average detached property in Toronto in October 2020 was trading on $1.47 million. Like I shared with you right now, is now trading on $1.78 million. That's about a 21.1% increase year over year for an average detached property in Toronto. Now in York region, what happened? The average York region detached property in October 2020 was trading around $1.35 million. Fast forward into October 2021 is now trading on $1.74 million. That is about a 28.9% increase year over year for an average detached property in York region. Hope you found these numbers and these stats useful. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to give me a call, send me a text, shoot me over a DM or an email. As always, great weekend, everyone. Take care.